Simple snap of his fingers, the darkness shattered. All the lamps relit at once, illuminating the chaos, and what stood at its center. A magnificent golden dragon made of pure energy, Hyun Guang's key, hovered over the crowd, glaring directly at Sealho. You shouldn't throw around phrases like a new breath of life so carelessly, Hyun Guang said coldly. Did you really think I was powerless to stop this treachery? Look around you. Sealho glanced across the hall, and to his horror, he saw it, not innocent guests on the floor, but his assassins. Each one had been struck down, their bodies pinned to the ground by golden palm imprints, Hyun Guang's true relied divine palm. You brought dozens of assassins, Hyun Guang said. I have already subdued them all. It's over. Give up. The would-be killers writhed, trying to move, but not one could rise to their feet. From across the room, Ryu Jiguang, the true guild leader, stepped forward, eyes narrow with concern. What is happening here? Sealho's thoughts spun wildly. He wants me to surrender? Now? With our grand objective right in reach? Refusing to yield, Sealho reached into his hair and pulled out a thin, long needle, his hidden weapon. In one motion, he hurled it at Hyun Guang. But the Grand Master's voice thundered through the hall. Enough! The sheer force of his voice alone stopped Sealho in his tracks. The would-be usurper crumpled to the ground, paralyzed by shock and ki pressure. Everyone saw it. They had all witnessed Ryu's Sealho, who had always shown a soft, kind facade, unravel into a madman, laughing as he ordered the massacre of innocents. Now, those who had been pinned by Hyun Guang's energy rose to their feet, weapons drawn and a righteous fury burning in their eyes. Sealho's twisted ambition had been exposed, and the entire guild stared at him with horror and disgust. No one spoke at first. The room held its breath. Then, a voice broke the silence, urgent and trembling. It was Seowa, breathless, having just arrived with her servant. She shouted, Monk Mujin, he's in danger! Please, someone help him! Ryu Jiguang, one of the 5 grand leaders of the world's merchant guilds, didn't hesitate. His expression was calm, but his presence carried weight. We must act quickly, he thought. There's no time for delay. Azure Gold Squad, he commanded. Subdue the assassins and Ryu Sealho, those driven mad by their own bloodlust. The rest of you, come with me. We're going to find Mujin. We can't afford to lose another life. With that final command, Yun Gehe's 70th birthday celebration, once a symbol of prosperity and peace, came to a dramatic, blood-soaked end. As the Azure Gold Squad prepared to advance in search of Mujin, the captain suddenly halted and pointed toward a figure in the distance. Merchant Guild leader, he said, narrowing his eyes. Could that person be Mujin? At that moment, Mujin's weak voice echoed across the courtyard. Is everyone all right? He asked, his voice trembling. What's going on? This place, it's dangerous. He took in the scene around him. All of the assassins had been immobilized, bound by Grand Master Hyun Guang's formidable technique. One by one, the members of the Azure Gold Squad were tying them up with practiced efficiency. Relief washed over Mujin's pale face. I see, it's over, he murmured. As expected of Grandpa. I knew I could rely on him. But even as the words left his mouth, he coughed violently, blood staining his lips. His knees gave out beneath him, and he collapsed to the ground. Monk Mujin! Seowa cried, her face stricken with worry as she rushed to his side. She knelt beside him, holding his unconscious body. Please wake up! You can't die like this! Turning sharply, she barked at one of her father's retainers. Quickly! Call for a physician, immediately! Ryu Jiguang, standing nearby with a grim expression, echoed her command. Hurry! Bring every physician we have! And fetch all available medicine, anything that might